celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what's happening? Purple Gang in the building, man. I miss y'all, man. Shout out to Purple Gang, man. Let's go. I missed y'all, man. I was looking forward to Friday, man. I'm like, man, listen, I feel like I ain't been live in forever, man. I missed the squad, man. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Let's get into it, man. We got T-Bass in the building, man. Shout out T-Bass. He said 11 plus 23 plus next year equals H to the no, man. No, sir. No, sir. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Left in the building, man. We got Left. Get risky. Are you ready, man? Let's go. Let's go. He said, I'm back. Super chats coming in hot and heavy tonight. Let's go, my Skull Mafia, man. Skull Broski. Let's get it, man. For sure, man. My Skull bro, man. Listen, man. We got Raymond in the building, man. Dave L. I see y'all, man. Appreciate you, man. We got Maddie, man, in the building, man. Ralph, I see you, man. Davey, OG Chains in the building, man. My dog Cringe in the building, man. Let's go. Bandito, man. What's happening, Bandito, man? I see you, man. And Quasi, we trust. That's a fact, man. Shout out Cody, man. Shout out Dayon in the building, man. Shout out Mr. I Wanna Mock, man. Shout out Barbecue Smokehouse. Let's go, man. Let's get it. Give me 2 caps and a Ric Flair. Shout out my guy Purple Papa in the building, man. Let's get it. Purple Byron in the building, man. Ray, I already got Ray. Adnan, my guy 6 in the building, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it. Give me 2 caps and a Ric Flair. Let's go, Nano, man. What's happening, Nano? All right, man. Let's get to it, man. Shout out Nano in the building, man. Let's go. Give me 2 caps and a Ric Flair. Shout out Nano, man. Skull Mafia, the Skull Broski with the first one, man. Whatever it takes to get your guy. Hey, that is a fact, man. Shout out Skull Mafia with the first one, man. Let's go, man. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. So look, there was talks. You know what's crazy? I was sitting back thinking about it, like, you know how Jaden Daniels hasn't been talked about. Like they were saying that Jaden Daniels isn't meeting with the Vikings and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, does that mean that he might be the guy for real? Because hey, that's what they said. You know what I'm saying? That's what they said. Shout out Alyssa in the building, man. Shout out to her, man. She putting in that work. You hear me? She on one bar and Lepidus, all that, man. She famous. You hear me, man? Well deserves too, man, for sure, man. She shows everybody love, man. We need a bunch of people like her. But there's only one of her. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we need more Vikings fans like her, man. She's super supportive, man. So shout out to her, man. Shout out Anthony in the building. I see you, my guy, man. I see you, man. What's up with you? Shout out my boy Nick in the building, man. Pop Punk Skull, man. Shout out to my broski, man. My boy posted a video earlier, man. That shit made my head hurt, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out Skull for Life, Barber Fade you up in the building, man. Let's go, man. Give me 2 caps and a Ric Flair. Let's go, man, for sure, man. Midwest Nick in the building, man. What's happening? Give me 2 caps and a Ric Flair. I see you, Cup of Joe Mama. Let's go, Cup of Joe Mama, man. Let's get it, man. Hey, look, man, I love that name, man. I'm sipping on a Cup of Joe right now, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Cup of Joes out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Shout out to the old fellas out there that need that cup of Joe late at night, boy, just to stay up for a couple more hours. You know what I mean? For sure, man. We need that extra boost. Nah, but for real, man. Look, man. Shout out in the Zoe. I see you in the Zoe, man. What's up with you, man? Shout out Nick Riley in the building, man. I see you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, look, man. The Vikings, let's get to this. The Vikings gotta get risky. Now I'm gonna tell you, after listening to you know, your boy Quasi, yeah, I kind of got a feeling like it's gonna go down that way, and it should, right? Like this is the thing, man. And I know my boy Papa in the building. I know Papa, you know, like Michael Penix, Want to wait and pick Penix at 11 if possible. We already went down that road and said, hey, look, we wouldn't be the most upset Vikings fans if that was the case. But man, look here, man. The Vikings need to do what they need to do to move up and be aggressive. All right. They need to be aggressive, man. Like, this is the time, bro. Like, facts. And I know we've said this over and over again, but like, as it get closer, and we got what, 2 weeks? We pretty much got like 13 days, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, it's about to go down. And I think the Vikings need to make a move, whether that's for May, JJ, Jaden Daniels. I don't give a damn, man. But either one of these guys, man, the quarterback, man, listen, the Vikings need to make a move and be aggressive. All of this is what I'm sick of. Playing it safe, bruh. Playing it safe. Everybody want to play it safe. Let's not play it safe. You feel me? Like when you play it safe, you wind up coming in last. You know what I'm saying? Or you wind up just sticking in the middle. Man, we trying to go for the gusto, man. Y'all know what that is? Or is that just my city, man? When you go for the gusto, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and think about this, Quasi. I'm talking to Quasi right here. Think about this. If you do strike out, guess what? Who gives a damn? You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna have to deal with it. So what does it matter? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might lose your job, but you went out on your damn shield, man. Facts. I'm risking it, bruh. I'm risking it for the biscuit, man. Risk it for the biscuit, man. For sure, man. All this play, let's just play it safe and stick at 11 and get this guy if he's available. Man, listen, that is what losers do. Like facts, bruh. That is the loser mentality, bruh. Like I'm sick of that shit, man. No, let's get some picks and go back and get Spencer Rattler in the third or something, man. No. You feel me? No. I'm sick of losing. I'm trying to win a Super Bowl eventually. You feel me? Like facts. I'm not okay with keep trying to do it the safe way, man. Fuck all that. I'm done with that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's time to be aggressive. And that's just what it is, man. And look, for the OGs in the building, I'm surprised that because I have seen some OGs that are okay with like trading back and just picking whoever's available at 11, bro. Like if I was past 50 and I've been a Vikings fan my whole life, bro, like listen, dog, anybody who said they want to trade back, bro, I'll be trying to fight them motherfuckers right now, man. Like for real, bro. I'm not trying to hear it, dog. I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. For sure. I ain't trying to hear it. But man, look here, man. He said loser mentality. Hold on, let's see. About loser mentality. Kansas City tried to move up to get Paxton Lynch. Decided it was too much draft capital. Yeah, Kansas City did that, but like it's hard to compare like Patrick Mahomes. It's hard to have conversations about Patrick Mahomes and what Kansas City does. Because Kansas City is now damn near a dynasty. Like it's just hard to compare to them. We not Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? We're definitely not Kansas City. That's a fact, you know. But like the chances of you trying to get one of the second tier guys and thinking that they're gonna hit compared to you trying to go up and get one of the guys that's actually being touted as one of the best, like, bruh, the chances, you just setting yourself up for failure. You know what I mean? In my opinion, bruh. Like, you're just setting yourself up for failure. Facts. Like, you're setting yourself up. And this is the thing, man. I put a tweet about this. Like, we traded, the ones who want to trade back and get cap, we traded back in 2022. We traded back. Right? We did exactly what some people wanted to do. Trade back and collect picks. Name me them damn picks and tell me and drop their stats in the damn chat. Like name the picks, name the two guys that we traded, the two picks we accumulated. Tell me what the hell they done did in the past 2 years. You know what I'm saying? They ain't did a damn thing, bro. That's the reality. They did nothing. Nothing, bro. Like, so first of all, we don't even know if we can trust. We don't even know if we can trust Quasi accumulating picks and making the right choices. You know, that's one thing. And I'm a Quasi guy. I like Quasi. I think Quasi, I still think he's a good GM. I'm giving him this year to prove it. But again, the first year when it came to accumulating picks and making it happen, he failed. When it came to him sticking and picking, he won. So I always tell y'all, man, I'm evidence based, bro. Like, why would I want him to trade back and accumulate more picks? No, if anything, stick and pick, even though I don't want that. But should I rather that than you trade back and try to accumulate more? Because you're gonna get a bunch of guys that may not even play. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to go for that, man. Not trying to go for that. For sure. I'm not trying to go for that. No one is saying we can't get a franchise guy at 10, but the price is higher with so many good quarterbacks and teams needing quarterbacks. Yeah. I mean, there's a chance we can get a guy. There's a chance we can get a guy at 11. You know what I'm saying? There's a chance. Or no, and we could talk about this because we might be possibly I think the news came out with the Falcons, right? Like we might actually be possibly getting that pick, bro. Like we might get that pick. I ain't gonna lie, they need to go ahead and do that. They need to do that. Shout out Bob in the building, man. Shout out my guy Jake the Snake in the building, man. For sure, man. Let's go, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my broski, man. He be putting in that work. He said the fact that Arizona wants 3 first-round picks for the number 4 is just complete robbery. Yup. And they've got the 27 on top of that. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I mean, look, I put it like this, and this is my thing, Jake, when it comes to I mean, there is such thing as paying too much. I do agree with that. Like I want my team to be aggressive, but there is such thing as paying too much. There is. I do agree with that. Like for example, that like to move up to the 4th pick, you got to give away 3 first round picks. I mean, that's pretty steep. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty steep. But I also think like this. If you can tell me that you give up 3 first round picks, right? And you tell me that JJ McCarthy, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, these guys are going to be top 5 quarterbacks within the next 2 years, kind of like how CJ Stroud has already jumped into that stratosphere, bro, I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you could tell me that, I'm doing it. And I always say we don't have the luxury of knowing that, but like I want to trust my staff. I'm trusting their process, like, bro. And the crazy, this is some good news. Josh McCown, remember, he was with the Panthers. You know what I mean? He was with the Panthers. And think about this. He was trying to tell them boys to get CJ Stroud, bro. Like facts, bro. He was trying to tell him, man, get CJ Stroud, man. Your boy Tepper, the owner of the Panthers, was so big on goddamn Bryce Young. Now, listen, I'm not saying Bryce Young is bad yet. I still want to give the guy a chance because I know his team, his circumstances aren't that good, great. But again, hey, look here, man. Listen, hey, Josh McCown might got an eye for the talent, though. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Listen to him. He probably wasn't Drake May, but shit, listen to him. Or maybe he don't want Drake May. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he like, man, Drake May took my son out. My son was supposed to start. Y'all boy think he cool with Drake May. Shit, he might envy Drake May bullshit. If it wasn't for Drake May, my son would have been the starting quarterback. Y'all know how that should be. Hey, shout out to Alyssa, man. Alyssa's at F them picks, man. Hey, for sure, F them picks, bro. Hey, look, that's the mentality we have to have, man. Like, shout out Alyssa, like, come on, let's go, man. I got you, Angel. Let's go. Yeah, like, where F them picks, bro. Because the thing is this: if you hit on this pick, bro, like next year's first round, it ain't gonna matter. You have a franchise quarterback. We ain't even gonna be thinking about that. Hey, cool, man. Let them have the first round, man. We pick number 38 or whatever. We good, man. We good. You know what I'm saying? We straight. We done got who we and all the money we're gonna have next offseason. We not gonna be thinking about the draft as heavy because we gonna have so much cap space. We gonna be spending, man, right when that free agency door open next year, it's gonna get litty in the city. You hear me? Like we spending the bag. Like straight up, we out there. We out there doing this, man. Who want to come play for the Vikings? How much you want? I got you. Come on. How much you want? I got you. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like we got the bag, and we already have our quarterback, man. F them picks, man. For sure, man. I'm sick of that, man. We've been trying to accumulate picks ever since Rick Spielman, man. That shit ain't get us nowhere. And yet we still want to do that. That's the shit be tripping me out. Yeah, I mean, as Vikings fans, we sit back and we done been through damn near more than 10 years of trying to trade back and accumulate picks, and it gotten us nowhere, bruh. And we want to keep trying that shit. Let's do it again. It might work this time. Man, fuck that, man. Get the best player. Straight up. Get the best player, man. You ain't learned yet? You know what I'm saying? Get the best player available, bruh. Quit trying to get quit thinking two players is better than one. That's not true. That's the problem. Nobody think two players better than one, but that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. We bought in 12 new players with the money we had. Hold on. Shout out Viker, man. Shout out my guy, man, for sure. Shout out my guy, man. Y'all go subscribe to my boy, man. For sure, me and him gonna link. He putting in that work, man. He new on the scene, man. We got to get with him. He said, I don't care about who's worth what pick. We got to give it up. If KOC wants him, go get that boy. Man, facts, man. Shout out Vike in the building, man. You talking my language, man. Hey, I'm telling you all this, but I'm telling you, you would think damn the Vikings draft pick is some of our fans' bank account. You would think them boy frugal as hell. Nah, look, we can't give up. We can't give them boy that. Man, give them all of that shit. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, give them it all. Facts. Give them it all, man. Straight up, go get your quarterback. Go get your franchise quarterback, man. You know, that's just what it is. Yeah, T-Bass, it is if. It's the same thing with the only difference is this. Is like we're saying, yeah, if you hit, but the only difference is this: the game plan of trading back to accumulate picks and trading and getting a Spencer Rattler, which look, I like Spencer Rattler. You know what I mean? I got no problem with Spencer Rattler. It's the safe route. It's a loser mentality route. You know what I'm saying? But like trading back to get more players, bro, we already have evidence that our GM isn't good at that. Like, why would you want to do that again? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense. Like, why keep trying to do that if it doesn't work? We've been doing that for the past 10 years. It doesn't work. For some reason, people think this notion of the more the merrier when you're talking about these football players. No, bro, you get the best players. Like, that's what you do. Like, straight up, man. You get the best player, bro. We done been down this road before. Kyle Hamilton is better than all 4 of the draft picks we got in 2022. All 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? All 4 of the top fourth round 4-round picks we made. He's better than all of them by a mile, bruh. It's not even close. It's ridiculous. Like, if we can go back now, we would trade all of those guys just to have Kyle Hamilton. That is a prime example. That's what you call evidence of let's not do that, right? And then Addison is a positive evidence because it shows, okay, you stuck to your guns. You didn't try to trade out of the first. So somebody else could have got Addison, and we were gonna get 2 other guys in the second round. You know what I mean? That you know, you know what I'm saying? We held to our guns and actually got a good player in the first round. Like, do that. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Like, if we don't trade up and we stick and pick, that's cool. But stick and pick. Stick and pick. You got people that want to think that, oh no, let's not get 2 first-round picks. Let's get 1 first-round pick and 3 second-round picks. Like, man, no. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to curse, man. No. You know what I'm saying? No. It's a no for me, dog. Ain't no way in hell Chicago letting Caleb. No, Chicago, goddamn getting Caleb Williams. Facts. Yeah, they getting Caleb Williams. Name all the current Vikings best players and tell me which one of them weren't drafted in the first 2 rounds. Bro, the best. I'll tell you right now, the Vikings the best players right now. Christian Darrisaw, drafted in the first round. Jordan Addison was drafted in the first round. Justin Jefferson is drafted in the first round. Like when you think about the team and that's naming 3 players, and then you can add Harrison Smith if you want in there, although he's a vet. But if you're actually naming the impact players, the players that you go out and buy their jerseys, the ones that you're going and you're rooting for, they're first round talents. You know what I'm saying? They are first round talents, man. Facts. You got to be aggressive in the first, man. You have to be. You got to get the first round right. That's a fact. You got to get the first round right. Because we see what happened with Lewis Seen, man. We see what happened when you don't get the first round right. You don't get the first round right, man. It get ugly, man. Yeah, I mean, we gotta get the first round right. Mhm. Josh said those are players we didn't trade up for. Yeah, we didn't trade up for them because we had a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, unfortunately, if you want one of the good quarterbacks, you have to make moves for that. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to do certain things for that. You feel me? That's just what it is, man. You know what I mean? If you want something that's coming out, look here. It is what it is, bruh. It's like you drive a Honda Accord, right? And they coming out with the new one in the next couple months and you adore that car. You don't know that shit might ride worse than the 2023, but you want the 2024. You think you can just pull up there without putting any money down or making a sacrifice, maybe having to work some overtime because the payments might be $100 more? Like, bro, that's just how life is in general, bro. The same thing we doing with this draft, like that just is what it is, bro. Like you have to go and spend the capital. You ain't about to just be giving shit. And that's the thing. We want to just sit back and accept what we can get. Like that's what it is. When we start talking about just stick and pick, while you got other teams like the Raiders and you'll have the Broncos and these other teams that are willing to be aggressive and move up, and we just want to stick and accept what comes to us, bro. That's a loser mentality. That's loser mentality. We didn't need a quarterback when we went and got Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? We didn't need a quarterback when we got Darisaw. We didn't need a quarterback getting Jordan Addison. But now we need a quarterback. The most important position, you know what I'm saying? The most important position damn near in the world of sports. And we want to sit here and play the safe game, bro. Come on, man. Like we got to do better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Word. Straight up. Oh no, you don't win championships without taking risks, bro. Like straight up, man. If you ain't like listen, man, scare and man, this is one of the oldest sayings in the book, man. Scare money don't make money, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like you can sit back. It's like you watching the Super Bowl and saying, "Oh, I should have bet on it after the game is over. Oh, I would have won some money." Nobody gives a damn, bruh. Nobody gives a damn. Like you should have bet. You should have put the money in when you said you wanted to bet. You saw the line, you were confident, you should have put your money up. But instead, you're the guy sitting back saying, "Oh man, I could have won $1,000 while I won the thousand." You know what I'm saying? Why I did it. Why? Because I'm not afraid to take the chance, bruh. Especially when I'm confident in something. Like that's the difference. And that's the mentality that the team needs to have. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm saying that's all I'm saying. And if it's a bus, it's a bus. Who cares? We're gonna be Vikings fans regardless. But you know what? You'll never know. You know what I'm saying? If you don't make the move, you never know. I'm prepared for it to be a bust. You feel me? I'm like to be real with you. Like I'm gonna keep it honest. If we go Drake May, man, I'm really gonna be on edge about the bust shit. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna be on edge, man. If we go Drake May, I'm gonna be a little on edge, but I'm gonna be a Drake May fan, though. Facts. I'm riding for whoever we get, though. Let me just make that clear, and I made that clear. Like whoever we get, I'm riding for. I don't give a damn who it is, to be honest with you. I don't give a damn who it is. What barbecue topic? No way. We need the bet. Hey, y'all done got Papa started. Pop out here. Y'all done got purple. Y'all done got Papa started already. He in there going. Y'all already know who he want. He ain't even got nobody else on his list. That boy got. Hey, y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember And it's funny we talk about Diddy right now, but Bad Boys Club, the boy Dylon, he said, who's your top 5 rappers? That boy said Dylon, 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 and Dylon. Spit hot fire. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's Papa, man. Yeah, you ask Papa, man, who's your top 5 quarterbacks in the draft this year? Uh Penix, 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 and Penix. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Hey, word though. Straight up, man. Shout out my boy Sal Dog in the building, man. I see you, bro. Shout out A Breezy. Shout out A Breezy in the building. It's all subjective, yeah. I mean, look, man, you have people, man, listen, and feel how you want to feel. You feel me? Like, I mean, if you feel like we're better off getting a quarterback in the 3rd round instead and getting defenders and shit like that, and you think that's gonna put us in a better position, I mean, that's so good. Think like that. You feel me? I'm not gonna understand your way of thinking, but I'm not gonna say that you're wrong. Like, shit, that's the way of thinking. Like, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with that though. Like it's over with. Like facts. I'm over that. Like, bro, you know how long I waited for this time, bro? You know how long I waited for the Vikings to be in the actual conversation to get a top quarterback, and there's 4 of them this year, man. Ain't no damn way, man. Ain't no damn way I'm finna sit back and be calm, man. I'm finna be lit. You hear me? Like we better. Facts. We better, man. Shit. 4 out of the 6 cubes will be bust or only average. Yeah, you could be right. Could be right. Could be right. They could. But I'll ask you this though, T-Bass. What if we get one of the 4 though? Like, what if we traded? Think about this. Let's put it in perspective right here. What if we traded 3 first-round picks and the 4 out of those 4, we winded up picking the exact one that turns into being a top 3 quarterback? What if that happens? You know what I'm saying? What if that happens? Then what? You know what? Then we win a lot of football games. We don't ever have to sit here in the offseason and be talking about the quarterback. We can talk about other stuff now because, the past, I don't know how many long off seasons, the quarterback has been the main focus. Even when Kirk's been under contract and still damn near got 3 years on his contract, we talking about trading and drafting quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sick of it. I'm ready to get our quarterback where we ain't even got to talk about him in the offseason. Like it's a wrap. You know what I mean? Like we know that's good. Let's focus on something else now. Our quarterback solidified. We ain't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to worry about that. Facts. Penix and Knicks have the biggest hands. I ain't finna get all that. I ain't finna get into all that news. I ain't finna get into all that hand news. You know what I'm saying? All the biggest hands and all that. I mean, it might play a part though. They said Penix got some big hands though, for sure. JJ and May are like the same age. Yeah, they are like the same age for sure. I think May is probably like what 8 months older than him or something, but they're close. Yeah, they're damn near the same age. They're damn near the same age. Purple Papa, we offer Penix could be another Sam Bradford. He got to stay healthy. Yeah. If Penix can stay healthy, man, I mean, he's straight. And then to be real with you, man, I'm throwing his injuries out the window because he has been healthy for 2 years. So I'm not really gonna judge him off of his injuries. You know, I'm not gonna judge him. T-Bass said that would be awesome. I'm gonna start pinning y'all's comments. Let me pin T-Bass, man, because T-Bass actually going for it. He said that would be awesome, but what if we're like the Bears and trade up and get Trubisky when you could have gotten Mahomes? That's true. Look, that's true. That is true. That could be the case. You know what I mean? It actually could be the case. That could happen. That's the thing with these arguments right here, though. It could go both ways. Like, that's why I say nobody's right, nobody's wrong, because, but the thing is this, though, doing what I respect about what the Bears did is they at least took the chance, though. You know what I'm saying? They took the chance because what happened to the Bears of missing out on a Mahomes and them trading up, like that situation is less likely to happen than if you were to trade up. So I'm gonna go where the percentage is higher, right? So we can talk about that one situation, but then there's 100 other situations where teams traded up and actually got a decent quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So and look, to be honest with you, the quarterback play in the NFL in general hasn't been very good. I mean, I'm talking about the whole league, bro. It's like Mahomes. I mean, there's a couple. There's like three right there, under him, and then it's just like it just drops off dramatically. You know what I'm saying? Like for sure, it drops off dramatically. But I'll say this: if you write down your top 10 quarterbacks, most of their names gonna be a first round. I'll tell you that. QBs fail a lot of the times too because of their landing spots. That is true. That is true. My boy Monk, man. Shout out my boy Monk, man. He said, who do you want? I mean, like who I want, man. I want Jaden Daniels, man. But I know we most likely can't get him, but then you never know. Never know. But I want Jaden Daniels if we can get him. Jaden Daniels is who I want. And then it's JJ McCarthy. Like Jaden Daniels and then JJ McCarthy. You feel me? Like that is what it is. And then Drake Mays after that. And then Michael Penix. That's just what it is. I don't want nothing to do with Bo Nix. I'll take Spencer Rattler damn near before I take Bo Nix. I'm gonna keep it real with you. But you know what? We not gonna be no softies like that. So we ain't even need to talk about those type of quarterbacks because those type of quarterbacks ain't even gonna be on the radar. Like we going all in, man. You know what I mean? We going all in. Show. We going all in, man. No Bo Nix or Caleb. Yeah, I mean, we just ain't doing it, man. You know what I mean? Ho Nix, you mean rap? Hey, facts, man. It's just, man, he just seemed like he gonna be regular, man. He too regular. I want me a game changer, man. Listen, I've been screaming for a game changer for the longest, man. I want me a dynamic game changer. I want a mother who go out there, he about to turn up. Like you ain't even got a question if he gonna have a good game. Like when we doing our pregame shows, it'd be like, well, we can win today if X quarterback if he has a good game today. And it's like no, like the quarterback, we know our quarterback is going to ball regardless. And then everybody else we gonna talk about if they have a good game today because he gonna do what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I just don't see Bo Nix being that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see Bo Nix being that guy. You feel me? I just don't. But shit, if we get Bo Nix, I'm riding though. I'm gonna keep it real. If we get Bo Nix, I'm riding. That's a fact. I'm riding for whoever we get. For sure. I'm riding for whoever we get though. McCarthy is the best QB prospect, period. Ignore the media hype. Oh, listen, Joe, you ain't telling me nothing, man. Look here. I've been on McCarthy. I'm a Michigan fan, just to let you know. So you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I'm a McCarthy fan. Listen, I'm a true believer in winning. You feel me? Like winning definitely always is going to be a big thing in my book. Winning, first of all. The attitude, man, just him, how he carries himself, the attitude and knowing how to win, knowing what it feels like to win the biggest games, like all of that plays a part. Anybody who's played sports knows that. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody who's played sports on a winning team. Now if every pee-wee team and high school team you played on was losers, then you know what I mean? I can understand. You feel me? But if you've ever been on a team that actually went the whole way, see, I've been on a couple teams that went the whole way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you right now, when I would go to another team, like that energy that I'm bringing over there, man, it just set the tempo, bruh. Like facts, cause you like, yo, listen, bruh. Like if you're a true leader, you know what I mean? I think JJ is. So like, I like JJ, man. JJ, to me, JJ the one. But at the end of the day, man, I want Jaden. I'll take JD5 over him. Bo Nix is trash. We get Nix, I'm a cry. Bruh, listen. If we go into that, we don't have no quarterback. We got Sam Darnold, bro. If we go into this draft and walk out that shit with Bo Nix, bro, that is going to be a spit in the face. You hear me? Like facts, bro. Like, listen, they are going to lose their job. Like, they are going to lose their job, and they deserve it. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna feel bad for Quasey or Kevin O'Connell, bruh. Like you went in there and underwhelmed us like that. You was crazy as hell, man. You went out all of these guys, and you come out the draft with a bonnet, man. Shit. I wish he would, boy. I'm a spaz out draft night if we do that. I'm still gonna ride for him after about a week of it being over because we ain't gonna have no damn choice, you know. A week after the draft, y'all gonna see me dropping videos. Hey, listen, Bo Nix like that for real now. hey, I'm gonna make myself love that boy. I ain't gonna lie. A week after the draft, I'm gonna be like, man, hey, you know what? I sat back and did some thinking. I'm gonna keep it real. Bo Nix the best quarterback in the damn league, man. Fuck what they talking about. I just how much of a Viking fan I am, man. Know what I mean? I can't help it. I get mad at the players and shit, man. But hey, until we get evidence, I'm a ride, man, for sure, man. I got your back. You hear me? Yeah, Bo Nick's gonna have a good supporting cast over here. Well, for sure, he gonna have a great supporting cast until he start playing. Once he start playing, I know he gonna piss me off. Oh, let's see. Too many uneducated opinions about a guy. Hey, my boy Papa ain't playing, boy. He going in by this guy. I got you too, Papa. I got you. You call in here shortly. Papa ain't playing, boy. Papa ain't playing by this boy Penix now. Y'all gonna get Papa mad in there now. Right? Would you sport a Bo Nix jersey? I mean, shit. I would if he proves himself. I would if he proves himself. Yeah. Like that's the thing, bro. Like I'm so excited to get a quarterback jersey. But you know the last time I bought a Vikings quarterback jersey, bro? Like, come on, man. And to be real, I'm mad at myself. I should have got a Bridgewater one, but I did. I wound up not getting a Bridgewater jersey. But like, bro, I can't wait to buy a quarterback jersey, man. Know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro. I can't wait. He said, Mateo said, I'm gonna call you on your bullshit. Ain't no way you going to hype up Mr. 6.7 yards per pass who ran away from the SEC to play in a weak ass conference. Hey, I know Mateo ain't gonna let me get away with that shit, man. God damn, my boy in the chat, man. My boy said, boy, come here.
Stop the cap.
Hey, Mateo know how we be going in too. You know how we be going in on his ass too, man. Oh dang, Alyssa, you say your husband burnt the Kirk Cousins jersey of 2020. Hey, that's a good man right there. That's a good man right there, boy. That's a keeper. You hear me, man? Shout out Alyssa husband. That's a good man. You know what I'm saying? He knew what was up. I was like that too. You know what I mean? To be real, but I would never. But you know how painful it would have been for me to use my hard-earned money to buy a Kirk Cousins jersey, man. Hell no. My wife wound up buying one though. That's the giveaway I did. She didn't even wear it. She's supposed to wear it to Skull Fest and didn't even wear it. That shit sat in the suitcase with the tag on it. So that shit crazy. The fact he got a Kirk the fact he got a Kirk jersey is wild. That's expensive ass toilet paper. Yeah, hey, facts. Facts. Bandito said if KOC molds Sam Darnold, pretty much, yeah. If he molds Sam Darnold and the QB competition starts, yeah. I mean, there's some people big on Sam Darnold thinking that he's gonna have a resurgence. I mean, is the possibility there? Yeah. But do I think the possibility? Do I think it's gonna happen? No. I'm saying there's a difference. Like, is there a possibility? Yeah, there's a possibility. I mean, there's definitely a possibility. There's always a possibility. You know what I'm saying? There's always a possibility of resurgence. But think about this. Name me a player that got drafted 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and don't use Geno Smith. Name me another one that got drafted that long ago. First round. I'm talking about top 3 pick. Winded up bouncing around, and then now is all of a sudden balling out. Cause shit, I can't think of one. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I mean, Baker Mayfield. I guess you could say Baker Mayfield, maybe, right? Could have a Baker Mayfield type year. Is there the Vikings have the luxury of letting the rookie QB sit, especially Rich Gannon. There you go, Josh. Rich Gannon did that. Rich Gannon did it. Rich Gannon did it. You know, you got to go back a little ways, but he did it. He did do it. I like the fact of sitting McCarthy though. I would let McCarthy sit. Carson Palmer too, Josh. I think Carson Palmer might have did it. Carson Palmer might have did it. Because was Carson Palmer was he a first round pick? Yeah, he was a first round pick. He was up there. He might have did it. Joe Flacco. All right, y'all got me. There is a good amount then. You're right. So maybe, hey, look, there you go. See, y'all know more than me. Shit, maybe Sam Darnold will turn up. Let's get it. If we draft McCarthy, draft Rattler later in the draft as insurance, kind of like Washington did with Kirk Cousins. Like I'm big on that. Like to be real, Rozelle too. Shout out to you. I was saying that. Oh, Papa ready to call in. Yeah, I got you, Papa. I'm big on doing that with Joe Milton too. Because I like Joe Milton. You know what I mean? So I mean, like, cause Spencer Rattler, I feel like you're gonna have to get like you might have to get like into the second, maybe third, maybe sometime in the third, or Joe Milton. You can mess around and get his ass in the six. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely be down with that. Getting a Joe, getting like moving up to be aggressive, get a quarterback, but also get a Joe Milton. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Two is better than one when it comes to that. Like if you're thinking about goddamn quarterback shit, hell yeah. I'm okay with that. But shit, we gave up on Jaron Hall already. Did we give up on Jaron Hall? Is Jaron Hall like is Jaron Hall like goddamn he chopped liver already? What about the kid from Florida that got hurt? Travis. Oh yeah, Jordan Travis. That was my boy. That was my first. That was my first damn. That was like my number one quarterback going into the college year. I could have swore he was gonna be a Viking, bruh. I could have swore he was gonna be a Viking deal double. I ain't gonna lie. But that injury, oh man, that injury. Hey, think about this, bro. What if Jaron Mahomes Hall turn up in preseason this year? Y'all gonna be like, oh. I mean, hey, fuck around, let Jaron Mahomes Hall have like a 4 touchdown game during the preseason, boy. We gonna be hype as hell as Vikings fans. And shit. For sure. Hey, go ahead, Papa. You can call. I got it hooked up. But we gonna have some fun, boy. Y'all already know Papa about to sit right here and rant for y'all, man. Y'all give Papa 5 minutes of y'all time because he about to sell y'all ass on goddamn. He about to sell y'all ass on goddamn Michael Penix Jr. Y'all know the deal. That's his guy. He's standing on it. He ain't got nobody else. Fact. All right, you hear us?
I'm here, Rap. Can you hear me?
Yep, we hear you. Go ahead.
Man, sometimes I sit back, man. I'm amazed at, man, what people will say. They say the most uneducated things on your page, man. I have to sit there and look at it. Like, oh my God. Okay, wait a minute. We gonna just dismiss the fact that a man threw for 4,500 yards back to back when only 2 people in college history has done it. And we just say that doesn't matter. That doesn't mean nothing. But only 2 people ever did it, and the guy that is already in the NFL. Again, I got to take that ruler and tap people and wake them up.
And real quick, Papa, it was him and Mahomes, right? Like Mahomes did it, right?
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Like I said, the only other guy to do it is in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, with 3 Super Bowls. And if you're looking at the blueprint of a guy following the guy who did the first, the only do it, and then the second, why would that make you not understand? The common sense is, man, it is leaving us. If this guy did it and we're looking at how he successfully done it with that same pattern, we say, no, that doesn't make sense. Let's not get him. Now, let me ask this question. Did Patrick Mahomes win a national championship? Did he?
Absolutely not.
Oh, wait a minute. But wait, hold on. Stop right there. Stop the presses. Because the educated people in the front of the room clamoring for a guy who did win and saying, oh, but he only threw for 140 yards. They're trying to tell you this guy's going to. How many? Wait a minute. How many people won the national championship that didn't win a Super Bowl, Rap? I bet you can name off about 15 of them.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't think,
So,
has there been any quarterback that won the national championship and won a Super Bowl? I don't think there's been any, right?
So my point, listen, Rap, let me get this to you. So my point is, we need to stop the foolishness. We look at the talent. We don't look at, because there are people on the Michigan team that won the national championship. That's not the best in their position.
Right.
We're not going to say they got the best corners. Who's the number one corner that you see in the draft? Is it a Michigan guy? No, it's not. Okay, who's the number one tight end? Is it a Michigan guy? No, it's not. But as a team, see, people don't understand it. This is where the lack of common sense is. The team is like Detroit. All together, they were great. But individually, can't say they were great individually. The team won that. That was a solid team. Not putting down Michigan at all. But I'm giving you something to think about. Like Detroit Pistons, when they won, they had players on their team that were not someone you would say, I would make him the first pick of this game or of the Hall of Fame. You didn't do that. They played as a unit.
Right.
And so my point is, when you look at Michigan, you fall in love with the fact that they won the national championship. Right. And everybody wants to believe that because they fought Penix, they say Penix had a great line. This is the nonsense that you hear. He had all these teams had great players because they played together. So when you take a player and place him and look at what he did in college and equivalate that, can he do that for the team that's over here? I know that Penix wants to throw the ball downfield. We got greyhounds on our side that want to chase that ball, that want to go run after that ball.
That is a fact.
So I know his strength is in what we got receivers and what they do. I know his play action is going to be crazy with Jones in the backfield. And I know the tight end is going to be running down the seam. And we forget that the whole Minnesota front office, all of them said, hey, we getting on a plane and going to Washington, just like the Beverly Hillbillies. And we loaded up the truck and we moved to Beverly. Penix, that is. But they don't want to hear that. They want to hear the foolishness. You hear people that don't have no football understanding saying stuff that Rap, I'm losing my mind.
Hey,
if
bro.
you understood, you cannot say this nonsense. What are you talking about? Penix is oh my God. And you know what? I'm going to say it like this, Rap, and I feel bad because I shouldn't have to beg for someone who is great, just like you. If you ask me who's the best man for the job for doing what you do on your show, I'm not going to pick somebody who just grabbed the microphone last night. Right. I need someone that can conduct the business. When you asked me to do this, you had no idea what I could do. But you realized what I could do because you gave me a chance. Now, and you know what, Rap? I'm grateful for that chance because I'm not trying to fight with Viking fans. I'm just trying to wake them up. Wake up, wake up. The Vikings need a quarterback to throw downfield to the receiver. I don't need a play-action guy. We had that in Kirk. I need a guy with a strong arm, a strong presence, who has shown he can distribute the ball to multiple players on a high level. And even though he lost in the championship, hey, we forget the team that he did beat to get to the championship wasn't an easy team to beat. Texas was dope. But we don't act like we know that because we look at one game and say, that's the final game. But we took, let me show you something. Some of these same people on the line was clamoring for Kirk with one playoff win, talking about, oh, he can do it. Keep Kirk. No. Don't keep Kirk. We need to keep players that won't eat up all the money and that will give us a chance to win, not just that, man. Because I'm going to tell you, Washington wasn't that good till Penix got there.
Right.
And saying what I'm saying, hand size, pro day, back-to-back 4,500 yards. You either don't have common sense or you just don't like him because of who he is.
Right.
It's got to be common sense. This dude is great.
Right.
He's great, but we act like he's nothing. You know what? Somebody, and they said this already. I think it was Chris Canty. Somebody is going to get the best quarterback in the draft. And if you don't know who Chris Canty is, go look him up. NFL player. He was a great in what he did. He said if you don't get Penix, somebody is going to get one of the best quarterbacks, if not the best, in the draft. I've been watching this team so long. I know we let Lamar Jackson go for Mike Hughes. We said Mike Hughes is better because we got Kirk. Some idiot said, "Oh, we don't need Lamar Jackson. We got Kirk."
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
The foolishness has got to stop, man.
It do got to stop.
Has got to stop.
It do got to stop.
So I heard earlier when you said we want the best. Now look, I'll give 3 draft picks for Caleb Williams. I'll give 3 draft picks, maybe 2 for Jalen Daniels.
Yeah,
I'm just being honest.
Right.
But I'm not. But and no disrespect, I love Penix, but I know what our team needs.
Right.
I may go 2 for Penix because I know how good he is, but I'm not. Caleb, I believe, is the greatest right now. Because a lot of people gonna say, well, why do you like Caleb better? And I'm gonna tell you why I like Caleb better. Because Caleb got a chemistry with one of our players. I'm gonna just let the common sense kick in. Right. He can come in right now. Now Penix, I believe, can gel with anybody. But if I had to take 3 first-round picks, I'm going Caleb. And if I can, but under no one else is getting that. I can't give you somebody who, in my opinion, didn't show me. Okay, would you give somebody money? I don't know what kind of car you drive, Rap.
I drive a 2021 K5.
You got a nice car. Yeah. But let me ask a question. If you had a Phantom Rolls Royce, you gonna let the guy down the street with a bucket and a sponge wash your car? You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
You're not you gonna take your high-end car to a place where it's not gonna get scratched.
Right. Not
by no accident, because see, dude down the street with the bucket, my bad, man. I didn't even mean to scratch your car. And you're gonna be ready to kill him. So the point, what I'm saying is, we got $1 billion stadium. We got a top of the line offense. Now we need someone to control that offense who's shown he can do it. Why are we fighting against the truth, man? Either we don't like the truth or we don't like him. Which is it? Because it can't be the facts. You can't just, when you said he couldn't run, he was crippled, he was hurt, and you made all this foolishness, he proved it. And what did he say? I'm only doing this because people said I couldn't. Now that he proved it, and then you hear this. Now look, it goes from one foolish thing to the next. Oh, he wasn't invited to the draft. I know a lot of players wasn't invited to the draft and did well. Was John Randall invited? Somebody go check. Somebody go check. Because you can't see all this foolishness.
Pop on y'all.
I've been watching too much football. Sit back and listen to this. So to make a long story short, hey, Rap, look, you got to start checking the foolishness, man. If you can't back up what you're saying, right, please don't leave an ignorant comment. You're misleading people that's watching this, looking, saying, where did they get this information from? Right. I can back up everything I say. I really can. And the only reason why I want to say what I'm saying is because I want a Super Bowl. Some people just want attention. That's the difference. I don't want attention. I want a Super Bowl. So if you on here and you think you outwitting me, you really making yourself look foolish with the foolishness you saying, because you're not understanding. It's going to take a guy who has proven and shown that he can do the work. I don't want somebody to come in here and learn on the job when I'm giving you, man, if you give someone 3 first-round picks to sit the bench, man, I might have to find another team. I'm trying to be honest with you. You is not going to give 3 first-round picks for someone to sit down and say, I don't know yet. I ain't ready yet. Let me sit down and learn. No. You only going to get that if you know you can prove it.
Yeah.
I tell you what. What's that dude about to get in the ring with Mike Tyson? Paul, whatever his name is.
Jake Paul. Yeah, Jake Paul.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you right now, man, the test is going to be when you get in that ring. Either you gonna find out what we all believe, or you gonna make history.
Yeah.
Where's your money at, Rap?
My money's with Jake Paul.
Oh my God, man! I tell you what, I hope you ain't betting rent money. That dude ain't gonna last. Mike Tyson is coming for his head.
Bruh, did you see Mike Tyson's last fight when he fought Roy? Who'd he fight? Roy? He fought
Oh,
Roy?
wait! You gotta remember something. Roy is his friend.
It don't matter. Did you
at
see
the
his
end of the
body?
fight-
Did you see, man? My boy definitely had the age body, bro. I'm telling you, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen, and look, Papa, I grew up in the Mike era too. So like,
Okay.
I know Mike Tyson. I know the real Mike too. You know what I mean? But like, when I think about in 2024, bruh, if Jake Paul, it's just gonna be the youth, bruh. Like Jake Paul hit that boy with one hit, man. He going. Man, I'm telling you, man. I worry about Mike Tyson, to be real, because I think he gonna try to shut the show down after he get knocked out. He might bite an ear off. He might bite another ear off, bro.
Hey, Rap, you talking about a kid who's got a lot on his mind, and I'm talking about Mike Tyson, a grown man. Let me say it that way. Mike, I respect Mike to the fullest. Let me say this.
Yeah, me too.
He coming in there for one reason only, to show you why he was the youngest, why he was the most feared, why he was the baddest man on the planet. Now, this dude here might be coming here to try to make a reputation and say, I'm going to build on Mike. But, man, this is not going to end like he think it is. Mike Tyson's a whole different animal. And when he gets in that ring, he going to have a flashback of when he first became who he was. He going to think about the fights that he had under Custom Model. He going to think about what was said, the money he lost with Don King, and so many other painful things that happened in his life. And he's looking at somebody who's coming there to get
but this the thing though, Papa, like with me, because I want to go down that route too with you, but I think the problem is like with the older generation. Like I think we hang on to our idols and people that we watch, and we're always gonna put that hope there for those guys, because those are the people we grew up watching, and that we hold them close to our heart, man. Who the F of Jake Paul? You feel me? Like we going Mike Tyson, but in reality, like if I'm putting my money on it, man, listen, Jake Paul hit that boy with the right hook or uppercut, is over with, man. Listen, Mike Tyson done did so much drugs since then, man. Like man, listen, I don't know, man. I worry about Mike, man. I worry he ain't that same pit bull when he been 22, 21 now. Like for real.
Rap, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna go with what I know versus what I don't know.
Right.
I know Mike. I know Mike well enough to say this. When Mike get in that ring, and if he come out on anything by Public Enemy, or he come out on anything from 90s hip hop,
yeah,
it might be a problem for that dude. Yeah. Last thing I wanted to say, Rap, that got nothing to do with the Vikings, but you didn't say nothing. I didn't hear you mention this, but we lost O.J. Simpson. I know a lot of people want to remember the situation he had with his personal life. Right. But what I'm talking about as far as a player, he was one of the best. He's the first to ever get 2,000 yards, probably one of the most iconic figures of the time that when he came up, the Hertz commercials, the Naked Gun and all that. I just wanted to say, man, for me,
yeah.
And again, I'm going to say this. I'm not against abusing women. I'm not against murderers. I'm not for murderers or none of that nonsense. And so your opinion can be whatever your opinion is. He was found innocent in trial, even though in civil he had found guilty. But in my opinion, as far as a football player and a football talent,
right,
I'm just saying he was probably one of the greatest to ever run the football. What do you think about that?
Yeah, for sure, man. R.I.P. to him, man. At the end of the day, he still got a family, but I mean, shoot. Hey, look, it is what it is. I believe he was a great football player. You can't take that away from him. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Nobody can take that away from him, bro. Like he was as far as a football player, great. As a human being,
that's all I'm leaning on,
man. As a human being, my boy been doing dirt.
That's all I'm leaning on. I watched him as a football player,
right? Yeah,
and I didn't know him. I didn't know him personally, so I can't speak on people who have opinions and feelings of that. But I'm just saying, as a football player, when I came up, I came up in the era where he was probably almost at the end of his career. Yeah. So I seen him in Buffalo a little bit, and I saw him in San Francisco. Yeah. So, and then I saw the movies and this, that, and the other. Now, all the other stuff, everybody can have their own opinion on that.
I mean, man, it's just, I mean, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Hey, look, when your boy, real quick, who is it? Was it Dahmer? Was it Jeffrey Dahmer that used to wear the glasses and shit? when, like y'all know there was a trend recently where everybody was, holding him on a pedestal, doing the costumes for Halloween, wearing the glasses and shit. This dude was one of the most evil motherfuckers in the world. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
it just, hey, to each his own, man. But yeah, we ain't gonna get too deep into that, man. We're gonna move off of that. But
Right.
yeah,
Well, we talking
sure.
football only. That's all I was talking about,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
So, hey, well, look, I thank you for the time again. Like I said, I in my opinion, like I said, if we're going to take the best player, I would want us to take the best player. So if you give me a
Right.
top 3 of best players, if you're going to put 3 first-round picks on, I'm just saying, if you're going to do that,
Right.
don't give me somebody who don't have that value to give me that. I'm not going to give you $1 million for a Pinto. I'm not going to do it. I don't care if it's got brand new rims. I don't care if it's got fuzzy dice, and I don't care if it's got a picture of Fonzarelli on the back of it. I don't care. I
Right.
need to have something that is going to show its worth as far as what it's going to contribute to our team. We got. Hey, just tell me if you agree with this. Do you believe we have the best wide receivers in football?
Yup.
Do
Yeah,
you
that's a
believe we
fact.
have one of the top 3 or 2 tight ends in football?
I think he's the tight end market getting kind of thick, man, with these younger guys. I think I still put him in like I'll put him in like the top 6 though, for sure. I'll put him in top
Okay,
6.
well, if you balance all that out with what you
Yeah.
see, and you look at, and then you think our running back is at least top 10?
Aaron
Jones.
Jones top 10.
Is our running back Jones? Is Jones a top 10 running back
He
with
might.
our
I mean,
team?
you could probably put him right at 10. You could probably put him right at 10. If I'm just thinking off the top of the head, like right at 10.
Okay, so
Right at 10.
with a top tier wide receiver group, a top 5 tight end, and a top 10 running back,
Yeah.
your offense as a whole with a quarterback that can
But you're
throw the
leaving
ball.
out one of the most important things. What that offensive line gonna do though? Yeah, I'm
Well,
saying
you got to remember, we got two
because
stud on the
Penix is
end.
a pocket passer. So
Right.
like for him to operate at the highest potential, like the offensive line has to definitely be more on the top 10 level for sure.
Well, let me ask this question. With that same line, it benefited. Let me run down the resume. It ran down Kirk. Kirk did well when he played, and people were saying he should have been the MVP last week with that same line.
Right.
I want to make sure we keep it at that same understanding. That same line that Kirk was behind was almost getting ready until he got hurt.
Right.
And then we had a guy who came in with 2 days or a day and a half of preparation.
Right.
The Dobbs father. That same line.
And that line folded on Dobbs. You remember that Denver game? That shit was ugly.
But again, my point is that the guy that we're bringing in is the least sacked, had the most yards in his career while he played, the most touchdowns. This is the same guy, a Penix I'm talking about. So if he comes in, the least sacked, the biggest hands, throws the best ball, and in my opinion, he had a 14-1 season of success against top-tier players and teams. So, and he beat some of the guys at quarterback that we're wanting. I'm just saying, it makes sense to me that if we're going to say to him, you're not worth, like we were just saying, is it worth, if it ain't worth the risk it for the biscuit? I don't know why we can't risk it for a guy who has shown us. That pro day right there should have shut it all the way down. That pro day was unbelievable, but we don't talk about that because we skip that and then we go into some other stuff. Well, he wasn't invited to the draft. And look, next week, you know what they're going to say? Hey, I heard Penix likes Fruity Pebbles. You think we need a quarterback that loves Fruity Pebbles? I'm just saying it gets more ridiculous and more ridiculous. But we don't look at the stat. We don't look at the stats. Throw that out. We don't look at the success. Throw that out. We don't look at the intangibles. Throw that out. He's a tall quarterback. He's pretty tall. And he's got the best arm and a Hall of Fame quarterback from our own backyard said he's the best. Our whole front office flew out to see me. And when no one else they did that for, we overlooked that. But we'll look at the foolishness and say something like, well, Penix, 3 years ago, because it's been 3 years ago now. Let's make sure we say that. 3 years. He was injured 3 years ago. Well, wasn't Trump president 3 years ago or maybe 4? But we don't want to say these things because guess what? We offend people. I'm gonna offend all you out there that don't understand football. Please learn. Please read. Please stop piggybacking off what you hear and other people and you have no understanding what you're saying. There is no excuse for being ignorant. If you look and watch football, you would know this guy can play. If anyone can tell me any different, show me. Because you can't. Your opinion don't mean nothing. Show me this man can't play. For
Right.
our whole for our GM and coach to go and see him with all the other scouts, that says something. Because who's getting up to go see all these other guys like that? Again, if you don't know football, when this time of year, everybody's settled. They're think tanking. They're getting all their information gathered. They're not getting on planes and traveling. Man, Minnesota to Washington is how many miles? About 600-700, maybe 8. And you getting up to go fly out there just to see this guy that got broken knees and shoulders, as we talk about. We live on that. We live on that, but we won't talk about the stuff he did do. With that being said, Rap, you know, man, I'm along with it. I'm a son of a preacher man, and in the purple poplar then said everything. I brought the spirit for your ear. I told you I'm gonna make it clear. I'm gonna put all that foolishness in the rear and get it in gear. It's time for put Penix in purple. Let's rock and let's roll.
Let's
Thank
go,
you for the
man.
time, Rap.
Shout out Papa, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right. Man, shout out Papa, man. I gotta let him rant. You know what I mean? I gotta let him get his rants in, man. You know what I mean? Hey, look, we only got one more Friday of that. You feel me? And then it's gonna be about winning. It's gonna be, then he gonna motivate us by winning. One thing I can say about Papa though, man, that I know for sure about that brother is whoever we pick, he gonna be riding. You know what I mean? That's the truth. He like who he like, but he gonna ride for whoever we get. You know what I'm saying? He gonna ride. That's a fact. He gonna ride. I know that for sure. You know, but I mean, look, again, I'm not mad at getting Penix. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it, and I'm sure he damn sure convinced a couple people, man. Because I remember a couple people in the chat used to be like, man, hell no, and they like, you know what? I kind of like the idea. You know what I'm saying? I kind of be all right with it. I be all right with it. You know what I'm saying? Which I mean, I never disliked Penix. He was always my number 5 quarterback. So it's one of those things where it's like he's my 5th pick, and it's not due to the injuries. I kind of put that to the side. It's just due to, I think for me, it's more about just getting, not to say that Penix shouldn't be touted as one of the top 3 guys. I mean, he has the numbers and shit like that. If you be honest, he does, you know, but there obviously something missing there that the top guys aren't seeing. And I know one thing's for sure, it's throwing on the run. He's horrible at throwing on the run. I think that's the one thing that made me put him 5 and just, you know, yeah, man, throwing on the run, man, left-handed, which I'm a left-hander, nothing against that. I know he needs an offensive line to make sure he can play at his best potential. He had some great wide receivers, which we do on Minnesota, so that right there could be something. But again, man, I don't know, man. I'll be all right if we get Penix. I'm not gonna be doing backflips, but I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying, doing backflips, but I'll be all right. I'll be happy for Papa too, man. Papa gonna be super excited. He deserve it. God willing, man, I got many more years to be a Vikings fan. You know what I'm saying? Get the OG what he want, man. That's why we talking that crap about any quarterback coming to Minnesota. If any quarterback Minnesota, they go to shot. Hey, but for real though, man, I do believe that we have a good situation for a rookie quarterback. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I forget who said it when I said this a couple weeks ago during the show was somebody said, man, the best quarterback in this draft is going to be the quarterback that lands in Minnesota, man. That's powerful. You know what I'm saying? That is powerful, bro. And I could tell you, man, hey, we got a situation. We got a good situation. Shout out Norris in the building, man. Shout out Vikes Vibes in the building. I see you, man. I see you in the building, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Purple Punch, I see you, man. De Niro, what's going on, my guy? I see you in the building, man. Tycoon, I see you, man. Shout out to you, man, for sure. Shout out to all y'all in the building tonight. You know, Timothy going crazy in the chat, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody. Hey, appreciate you, 6, man. You holding it down for sure, man. Shout out Shane in the building, man. My guy Shane, man. Purple Gang, let's go. He bike. Let's go, man. Shout out my boy. For sure, man. Yeah, man. Look, man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited either way. I just want the team to be aggressive. Like that's my thing. I want the team to be aggressive. I think that's where me and Papa probably feel a little different is where I know Penix, you don't really have to be aggressive. You don't have to make that action. I think I've said this multiple times is I'm more banking on the action, man. I want to see the team make the action. You know what I mean? And it's one of those things where I want to see my team go super hard for their guy with confidence. Show me confidence. Show me confidence. Whether if that's giving up 3 first-round picks, well, then give up 3 first-round picks, man. You know what I'm saying? Show me that you confident. Show me that you know for a fact it's gonna hit, man. All that work you've been putting in the lab, all that work you've been sitting in there scouting these quarterbacks. Show me that hey, let's go. You know what I mean? Shout out to Papa though, man. Papa a salesman, man. Papa a great salesperson. I'm gonna tell you right now. Papa a great salesperson, boy. He gonna sell you. You hear me? For sure. He will sell you. Shout out Steve in the building, man. Y'all hear the man. He say punch that like button, man. Y'all make sure that like button, man. Let's go.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Hit that like button, man. Boom, boom. He said, I'm on a work trip, but it's checking in. Let me get 2 claps and a Ric Flair, man. You already know. Boom, boom, ski.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Let's go, man. For sure, man. Hey, my guy Boom Boom had me, my guy Boom Boom had me playing in the Tesla, man. Shout out Boom Boom, man. For sure. My boy had me playing in the Tesla while he been riding. Let's get it, man. We found it. Mama, we made it. We stop. Oh, shit. Norris in the building, man. Hey, Rap, are you going to open up the phone lines again, fam? Shit, I'll open them up. You want to call? Yeah, man. Shit, y'all want to call, man? Shit, that's all. We could definitely do that. Hold on real quick. Let me real quick. Let me see. It might freeze a little bit, y'all, real quick, because every time for some reason that I do this, it tends to like want to pause or something. But hold up. Maybe it won't do it this time. Let's see. All right. All I want to do is a zoom, and a boom, boom. All right, let's get it, man. Shit, yeah, y'all call, y'all, hold up. Damn. Y'all can hit the jack, man. Y'all hit the jack, man. Shout out No Stop in the building, man. I see you. What the fuck? I mean, what the freak? I'm trying to do better, man, with my language, man. I be turned up too much, man. I be cursing too much. I'm a definitely curse draft night. I'm gonna keep it real with you. So I'm trying to save all of it for draft night. I'm trying to do better because draft night, I know I going in. All right, hold up. We got to call him. Dio Double. I know that's you. Oh, no. Is this Dio?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
I'm about
What
to
it
say,
is,
I see the 864. I'm like, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, you know it. You better know it. What's good, fam?
Man, chilling, man. What's on your mind, man? What we talking about?
Man, your boy was pumped, wasn't he?
Hey, he going hard. And you, so I can remember, like, you not like huge on Penix, but you okay with the movie.
Oh, no, yeah. I like him. I always like the dude, man.
Yeah.
I remember when I didn't know who he was when he was in Indiana. I was watching one of the games, and he went. I'm talking about the dude was. I can't remember who they playing. They playing the SEC team when he was with Indiana.
Yeah.
But I can't remember if they won or not. But I was like, that kid was nice. So yeah, I mean, I worked with him, bro. Yeah, I rock with him.
Yeah,
but
like, what do you expect? What do you expect to happen now, though? Like, now that you've been seeing all the news and stuff coming out, like, what's your what do you think's gonna happen? What is it looking like to you? Is there a picture painted yet, or you still need to wait a couple more days?
I think they're gonna freeze us out, man. I don't think they're gonna trade up.
You think
you
don't think they're gonna trade? You think they're gonna freeze?
No, they're gonna freeze us out. They ain't gonna let us trade up. They're gonna ask for some crazy number.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. They ain't gonna let us trade up. They're gonna try to keep us out of it.
Yeah, we want 5 first. We want 6 first. And your newborn kid. I
Man.
think that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna talk some crazy numbers. We can't move up.
And so,
But if we do
and so
move
if
up,
we can't move up, then and if that's the case, right? Like if we can't move up, then I'm thinking Penix definitely gonna be our quarterback.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. And like I said, I ride with him. I ride with anybody. Just like I don't know if you got my message or not, but I sent you a message on one of your.
Oh, you sent me a message on this number right here, right?
No, there was one of your clips about we had a vote between Penix and McCarthy.
Yeah.
And I told you, I said, well, I think JJ McCarthy is all hype. But if I'm wrong, I'll buy you and me an authentic jersey.
Man, let's go.
JJ
Man.
McCarthy.
See, hey, y'all hear that? Hey, y'all heard it? He said that on live. Now we got over 100 people watch because we got 60-something people over there on X, and we got 40-something people. Hey, if we get JJ McCarthy and he start how, so like, hold on. So how are we gonna dictate, right? If he actually is good? Can we figure this out within like the first half of the season, or do we need to go through the whole season?
That's a good question. I mean,
I feel like we'll know. I feel like we'll know at least halfway if bro got it or not, right? At least.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work.
We'll at least be like, all right, I think we working with something. We working with something. You know what I mean? He might not be the Pro Bowler yet, but we working with something.
Yeah. But like I said, I believe he all hype. But if I'm wrong, bro, I promise you, I ain't give no knockoff. I ain't give me no knockoff neither.
Right.
You get the real deal.
Got you.
And I roll with it, and I eat my crow.
Hey, for sure.
I ain't got no problem with it.
For sure, bro. Hey, now you got me super excited, man. Shit, I'm going straight for JJ McCarthy. Please draft JJ McCarthy. I need that.
Yeah, but like I say, but only one I don't want is Sambo Nix. I can't rock with him.
Yeah.
Sambo Nix, you gotta let him go on by his business.
Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, it gotta be Penix. It has to be either Penix, if it comes down to being patient, or I know you ain't big on Rattler, even though we South Carolina boys, dog. Like we.
Oh man, that dude is too, man. I like him, but he's just too inconsistent. He'll be like, oh, okay, there you go. Then we like, dude, do you know how to play football? This ain't soccer.
Exactly. That's the thing with him, man. That's
his whole problem. That dude completely inconsistent. It's like he had your hopes up, like, oh, we're gonna do something.
Yeah.
Then the next week we did have a bad offensive line too, but still,
yeah,
it's like I don't know. I believe he be seeing ghosts. That's gonna be his problem. He gonna see ghosts.
Hey, did you see Mo Kamara, man? Like I'm telling you, bro, I'm big on the boy Mo Kamara out of Colorado State, man, the edge rusher. For the ones in the chat that didn't see the video, man, I dropped the video about him.
No, I ain't watched that one yet. Yeah, man, I ain't
listen, that's my boy, man. Mo Kamara.
I watch a lot of them.
Boy, Mo Kamara, dog, man. You feel me? Like that dude.
Yeah, I got to check him out because I see you really excited about him, but I got to check him though.
And we can get him at great value too, because like he's not gonna be somebody that you gotta trade up or none of that. Like you can just, I think somebody commented on the video and said maybe at 108 if he's there at 10 or pick 108. So that would be great value to get a player like him. You know what I mean? Like for sure. But he a beast, man.
Hey, what about the tackle though? Cause that's what we need, right?
A tackle?
A first tackle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, defensive tackle.
Yeah.
We do need that, and that's another thing too, and that's why I see a lot of there is a certain group of fans that want to use both picks in the first round because they're hyped on like the Murphys and saying like, well, damn, if we can get a Penix and a Murphy or a Chop Robinson and a Penix, like that
the one that got a DU line, he gonna fall in.
Oh yeah,
what's his name?
I hope so.
Hey, don't do that, bro. Cause I think the same thing too.
Yeah, I hope so.
I mean, I hate that for him, but hey, if they pass on him just because of that one little mistake, man, you 21 years old, you gonna screw
that's
up,
what I'm saying, though. Like, I mean, we gotta realize, man, these young men fresh out of college, man. These young men, man, they out partying, doing their thing. You feel me? Like,
exactly.
I mean, it's like, you messed up, bro. You messed up, but you know what? You still have a full life ahead of you, young man. You know what I mean? Don't do it again. But come play for us. You feel me? Like straight up. Hey, you saw what happened to Jordan Addison. Shit, Jordan Addison was right off the rip.
Hey, That's all right, but he got on that field and started doing 100.
Hey, facts, bro. Like, hey, ain't nothing wrong, man. I'm a firm believer in the team should have a couple guys with felonies on name, man. Like, facts, man. And you need a couple felons on your team. Facts. Somebody got to do it. Like, for sure.
Yeah.
Somebody got to do
bro,
it.
I'll tell you what. Well, you know where I'm from, so you know how things.
Me too. You know where I'm from,
so.
bro. I'm from Charleston. You from. Yeah, I know how y'all get down out there. So like, yeah, like we need. Yeah, I mean, we need a couple felons. Shit, why not?
Yeah, most definitely. But I tell you what though, bro, I meant what I said though about that jersey though. If that happened and he balled, I got you 100.
Yeah, hey, for sure. I appreciate you, man. Hey, I already know, D.O. Double, man, for sure, man. I appreciate you too, man. Shit, for sure, man. Hey, hopefully we can get together soon. Listen, to be honest with you, I'm going to the Jacksonville game this year, man. If we want to link up,
okay, that's gonna be the closest game this year because I missed Carolina last year.
Yeah, Jacksonville gonna be the closest.
Okay, they ain't but 5 hours.
Yeah, so shit.
We might have to make that happen.
Yeah, shit. If we want to make something happen, man, let's just go make it happen and go watch that thing together, get out the way and link up, man, for sure. Because I'm definitely going to that. So we'll see whenever the schedule drop when it is, if we can work it out, man. Shit, you know, I'm gonna text you my my official number. I got you.
Okay, cool.
All right, bro.
And we can go from there, brother. 100%.
For sure, man. Well, shit, man. I always appreciate you tapping in, man, for sure and supporting the channel.
Oh, I appreciate it. Bro, I appreciate you too, cause like I said, you talked about some of them other channels, and I ain't gonna mention them because they like they you know, because you mentioned the one, I stopped watching because right, King Gold did that and up, man. Come on, man, you gotta tell the truth when the truth. When the truth is the truth, I can't talk now.
Facts.
When the truth is the truth, tell it. Don't sugarcoat it.
Hey, for sure, man. That's what we do over here, man. That's what we do over here.
Yeah, that's why I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, facts, man.
Yeah, 100,
man.
Yeah,
you already know, man.
Yes,
but shit, we definitely gonna get together, man. That's a fact.
All right, that'll work for him. Be easy, man.
All right, bro. Man, shout out my boy D.O. Double, man, for sure, man. Listen, I'm hoping. Hey, he done got me hyped now. Shit, D.O. Double, man. I'm hoping we goddamn get who you call it, JJ McCarthy, man. I need that jersey. Yeah, I mean, I need that jersey, man. Shout out 6, man. Shout out 6 in the building, man. Hey, we need that jersey, man. I know my dog gonna keep his word too. No Stop said Madden knew how to talk felon to his players. Hey, I'm telling y'all, bro, like ain't nothing wrong with a guy who get in a little bit of trouble, man. Listen, that builds character. You know what I'm saying? That builds character, man. You feel me? This is coming from a guy who has those on his record. You feel me? Like I know what it's like. I know I may look young. I'm 35, man. I got felonies. You feel me? Like I know what it's like. I done live my life, man. A hell of a one too already. All type of shit. For sure. You feel me, man? Hey, look, man, it build character, man. Definitely build character. Rap, you ever sent Sarah? No, Sarah. No, I sent it to Gary. I signed it. I wound up signing it and stuff for Gary, man. I signed it and all that for Gary, man. Gary put it in a frame and stuff, man. So shout out Gary, man. Gary deserves it too, for sure. No, I said you're such a nice guy. I am a nice guy, bro. That's the thing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, like, so will Sweat. Sweat, I'm sure Sweat is a great guy. Know what I mean? Like, just because he got a little DU, whatever it is, whatever he got charged with, hey, look here, man, he's a great guy, man. I mean, like, come play some football. Come play some football, man. Sheesh. Yeah, for sure. Sweat, and I don't even know, to be honest with you though, because remember the guy who's it from the Eagles? Jalen, was it Carter? What's the name? Jalen Carter? Because y'all remember his situation was a lot worse because somebody wound up passing in that situation. RIP to them, man. You know, Lord be with them. But like, yeah, that was crazy. But he didn't. I remember people were like, "Oh, he gonna slip." He ain't sleep. he ain't slipped at all. You know what I'm saying? That boy still went god dang uh I'm trying to think what did he go like? Did he go number 10, number 8? I think he went like number 8. Yeah, he ain't slipped that much. How much would you pay to watch Henry Ruggs, Jordan Addison, and Rasheed Rice street race? I ain't gonna lie. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Ruggs one was a little bad because somebody actually passed. So I ain't gonna lie. Ruggs that one ain't funny. Ruggs one those were bad. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Like if something like that happens where somebody passes, man, that's a little dangerous, man. But see, the thing with Jalen Carter's one was he wasn't like his car didn't wreck or anything. It was just the car. I guess the people he was with they were racing. So like it would have been different if he wrecked into the car and then something happened. But nothing happened to him. He just happened to be racing. So it was kind of a weird situation. Yeah, me too. No, I shouldn't be laughing for sure. Boom Boom said, keeping your secrets, rap. No worries. Hey, thanks. Hey, yeah, Boom Boom. Don't expose me, bro. Don't expose me. Oh shit. Don't expose me, bro. I don't need people knowing. You feel me? Like for sure. Nah, I ain't tripping though. I'm very transparent, man. I'm a transparent person, man. I ain't tripping, man. I love my past. You feel me? My past made me who I am. Video came out with a player hitting the water pipe. Uh that's what they said he was too big for the Uber, had no choice. Man, shout out everybody in the building tonight, though, man. We had a good show tonight, man. Y'all trip. Yeah, I had missed y'all last though. I ain't gonna lie. It was a long week, bro. I'm like, man, I can't wait to go live. All of them are alpha receivers. They are. Hey, you got a good point too, Cringe. Though, like all of them are really good players and stuff too. It's weird. Like if you try to like if you do like the personalities and who they are, it's like, damn, they actually are all like good receivers and shit too. It's like, why? It would be different if it was like some practice squad guys, right? Like that's just out partying and shit. Like they really have nothing to lose. Like these are all guys that, like, I'm talking about the guy, damn near. You feel me? Damn near the guy. No, we need some more thugs on the team. Hey, look though, I've been saying that though. Like, we definitely need some more mean guys on the team though. You know what I mean? Like we definitely need some more mean guys on the team, man. Too many nice guys is just not that good for a football team, man. We playing football. Football is supposed to be a violent sport. I mean, I know they, turning it into, a girl sport, but the truth of the matter is I'm not gonna believe it. We still need some, I'm not gonna say me, I'll say attitude. Shout out my skull, bro. Shout out my skull, bro. That's a little more professional. We need some attitude out there. All right. Some guys that really let they little, the little thing that's under your little pole right there, letting that thing hang. You know what I'm saying? Let it hang a little bit. You feel me? Like, for example, when you tackle a guy, you stand over him and look at him and say, get up so I can knock you back down. Don't reach your hand out to help him up. Absolutely not. He is the enemy. You know what I'm saying? You guys are still making millions. Like, be aggressive, man. You know what I'm saying? Be a savage. Get a flag for unsportsmanlike every once in a while. Not with the game on the line, but shit. Second, third play of the game, like just get it started right off the rip. Like let them know we there. See, that's what our coach used to tell us. Our coach used to tell us, listen, listen to me. If you get an unsportsmanlike conduct, when the game's on the line in the fourth quarter, you ain't playing next game. But if you get an unsportsmanlike conduct within the first 4 plays, you're staying in the game the whole time. Like, let's get it started early. Let's let them know we here. Let's let them know what's up. And that, bruh, like, do you know how much that'll hype you up? Boy, listen, I used to get us so cranked. Now, one time it turned into a brawl out there, but it's all good though. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. That's part of football. Like you gotta get aggressive. I'm sick of all this. I'm sick of all this nice stuff, man. All these nice guys. I'm saying? You gotta have the nice guys too, man. But you know what I mean? Like you gotta have some savages out there, man. You gotta have some savages that disregard their feelings. Man, like, man, look at man, they got a different color jersey on than me, man. F all them dudes over there. You know what I'm saying? Facts. At least for this 60 minutes. Only person who doesn't have to swear is my guy. He can say shiz. Do you guys ever see that still keep on losing dude commenting? No, I didn't see him. Where's he at? I don't see him. I think he Viking cut him or something. Oh, nah, I am. He mad. He's salty. He's salty, Sarah, because he got cut. Shout out A Breezy in the building, though, man. I see you, A Breezy. Appreciate you, bro.
And the Ric Flair.
Let's go, A Breezy, man. I'm about to get off anyway, A Breezy, so don't worry. I'm not staying long either, man. Tell me when you about to leave, and I'm gonna leave with you. You know what I'm saying? Tell me when you leaving, A Breezy. I'm going with you, dog. Facts. We got too many Tim Tebows. We need some James Harrisons. Facts, Mateo, bruh. Like, I know Mateo with all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know what's up. You know, we got too many people, you know, look, man, too many people sticking their hand trying to hug and goddamn handshake during the game and all that, man. No, man. No. Like, stop doing that. Grab a face mask, shove some dude's head, do something. Like, show me something, man. Like, that's what I'm trying to do, man. Listen, I just want those guys, man. I'm gonna tell you who is that guy on our team, though, but he don't get to play. Andrew Booth. Like Andrew Booth like that. I'm telling you, he definitely like that when it comes to being aggressive. Andrew Booth like that. Like Andrew Booth gonna get a flag for being aggressive. He is gonna do that. That's one thing he really good at. You know what I'm saying? He really good at that. He don't mind getting in your face and fighting and stuff. He like Jalen Ramsey, like that Jalen Ramsey type attitude. Like you got to just have that confidence, man. But you know, obviously he ain't as good as Jalen Ramsey, but he damn sure don't mind getting up in the face and goddamn letting them players know he there. He said, just say 8. Stop using that name. I've grown to hate. Hey, for sure, man. I hope we get that kickback on that pick, though. For sure, we need that. We need that. We need that pick, bruh. Like, let's get that pick, though. I led my team in big hits and personal fouls. Yeah, all you need to know is I modeled the game after Brian Dawkins and Ray Lewis as a safety. Hey, I'm telling you, I was watching some Ray Lewis films, like I like the highlight reels and stuff, like his little documentary thing the other day. And I'm like, bro, because I you know what made me look into it was when we were looking at the when they banned the hip drop tackle. The hip drop tackle. I was like, man, let me go watch some old school football, man. And you know, I ran across Ray Lewis, and I'm gonna tell you, man, like, bro, the game was just lit, bro. Like the game was lit, man. This dude was just a month. Like you don't even see that anymore. You don't see nothing even close to that anymore. Like for real, there's nothing even close to it anymore. But it's still entertaining though. Like I still love football the same. I don't think that it changed how much I love the game, to watch the game and entertained by the game. But I mean, damn, I kind of think about it like, yo, if they were able to be aggressive like that to this day, it probably would make it a little more interesting. Now that I think about it, probably would make it a little more interesting, you know, because I mean, come on, man. The defense is getting set up to where they can't do anything. Like these guys ain't gonna have they're not gonna have any motivation. So it's gonna be, you know, eventually, man, it's gonna be the scores are gonna be like 50 to 52. It's gonna be like college scores, bruh. Like the NFL is gonna be like college scores. Like the under overs are gonna be like 100. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like Vikings versus Packers under over 101. You know what I'm saying? Like facts. Because the goddamn both teams going down there score 50. You know why? Because the defense can't play. Rap, you like Kamara? I recommend you watch Bo Richard film. Okay, I got you, cringe. I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely do that. I seen you commented on the video too, man. My bad. Hey, look, I see y'all comment when y'all comment on my videos. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all. It just gets to the point now where I got so many, bro. Like, I try to do the members though. Like, if you're a member, I try to reply to you for sure. You know what I'm saying? Sure, but I appreciate it. I be seeing you. I see you. I'm gonna definitely check him out, Cringe. I got you for sure, for sure. Hey, if he get me hype, I'm gonna do a vid on him. I only got next week is the only time we can really crank up on some players real quick, and then it's game time, bro. It's game time. I'm ready. No, so you gonna make it big, rap. Hey, appreciate you, bro. I hope so. I'm trying, man. I'm trying, man. I'm just having fun, man. Hey, you getting bigger, rap. It comes with the territory. Hey, let's go. Harrison Smith can play another 10 years with the league. Hey, he could. He could for real. Harrison Smith could play another 10 years dang there, bro, because it's going to be two-hand touch in a minute. It's going to be two-hand touch in a minute, man. I hope not, man. I hope they don't destroy the game like that, you know. I hope they don't destroy the game like that, man. Shout out Mike Sports Vibes in the building, man. Let's go. Shout out my bro, man. Y'all go subscribe to my bro, man. Mike Sports Vibes, man. My dog be screaming. He be screaming all type of stuff. You hear me? Yeah. Well, really, I mean, really 76ers. Not all type of stuff, but 76ers game. So if you're a basketball fan, you know what I'm saying, definitely go tap in with the bro. Boom Boom said, how do you become a member? I think you got to do it on I think you got to do it on the website, Boom Boom. You got to actually go on like YouTube on a desktop. I don't think it lets you do it on the phone. Yeah, I don't think it lets you do it on the phone. You got to do it like on a desktop. Shout out my guy Nick, man. He said best Vikings channel, man, for sure. I got you, bro. We about to play your song just for that. We playing your song to end the night, man. Hey, Breezy, man. I'm about to get up out of here after I play my guy's song, man. You trying to hang out all night. I thought you said you couldn't stay long. You hanging out all night. Hold on, man. Let me get to my bro real quick. We about to play my bro song real quick. Hey, because you want to know why? Because this is the Kirk Cousins breakup song. Y'all know what time it is. Hold up. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Are caving in. Wake up on over from a night too cold, too drunk to feel your stone. In all the waves come crashing in. Gotta get up, gotta get out. I'm done waiting around. So we can drag this on, or we can call it quits. Knew from the start that everything was hit or miss. It was all our precious memories turning into tragedies. All our precious memories are turning into tragedies.
Let's go.
Put on your favorite face to go out, but I get the worst when you come around. Now no one cares and you just seem to fade in the background. They don't want to know what you're talking about or what your boyfriend did when you left out. It's a hard knocks life when you're sleeping around with nothing but rebounds. Gotta get up, you gotta get out. You're done bringing me down. So we can drag this on, or we can call it quits. Knew from the start that everything was hit or miss.
Let's go.
Our precious memories turning into tragedies. All our precious memories are turning into tragedies.
Shout out my guy Nick, man, for sure, man. I'm telling you, man, he made that song not knowing that Kirk was gonna be gone, and he did that for us. You feel me? Shout out my guy, man. Let's go, man.
I give you 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
We having a height challenge in here, man. What you talking about? I'm 5'10", 5'8". Who the hell 5'8", man? Who 5'7"? Oh, my boy. Oh, no, he say I'm 5'7", but 5'8" on a good day. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Shit. Rap is jamming to the song. There, listen to him go play it back the video. He was jamming. Hey, facts. I'm jamming, bro. Hey, that's some good quality, man. Hey, look, I always appreciate some good music. You hear me? Like, hey, I appreciate some good music, man, because I'm an artist myself. Or I was an artist, and I appreciate some good music. I ain't gonna cap to you. I appreciate some good music, man. Hold on, I'm gonna play. Let me see. Hold on. I ended on one of my. Let me see if I can find. I got a song I like. I'm gonna play y'all one of my songs from back in the day too. Let's see, and then we'll end it on that. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Which one I want to play here? Let's see. We go right here. I think I said Viking in this song. Hold on. This song is 8 years ago. Wow. I did this song 8 years ago. Let's see. I think I said Viking in this song though. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. We'll end it on this, man.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Let's go.
I don't even have to think about it. I know what I want and I know what I need right now. Might as well have a drink about it. I know that they gon' hate us, trying to imitate us so well. That's the fucking problem. I'm the one that have regrets on this, so even have to waste my breath on this. The way I do it so effortless, I feel excellent. Whoa, nah.
Hey.
Make them say I'm Master P. Always on my pimpin' RP to Pimp C. Pull a couple late. And then I lean, and then I rock with it. Swear there ain't no stopping this. And if you thought that, shame on you, whoa. Why you busy trying to find yourself a loophole? We just walking through the wall, so goes so far away, but it seems so close.
Yeah.
MD the high guy, pass me that smoke. Gas tank on full. I wish they understand, but they just don't know what a nigga had to do. I had to get focused, no joking, I ain't laughing, I got passion, I'm a Trojan, like the Pac-10, I'm a Viking, don't show love when I'm past 10.
Yeah.
I bet you don't know it being real to yourself really feels
Shout
like.
out 8 years ago, man.
I bet you don't know what it's like being all alone at night. No, I bet you don't. Why you lying? Stop lying, stop lying. Being real is the #1 rule. Getting broke all the time. Moment of silence. I bet you don't.
Shout out to that, man. I had to do that, man. I remember I said Viking in that song, man. Shout out to everybody though, man. We gonna get out here tonight. Hey, y'all make sure, Sarah, where y'all on? Y'all on Fat Boy Focus, right? Y'all make sure y'all go tap in for sure, man. We gonna pull up over there. We pulling up over there, man. That's where you at, right? We going over there. We going over there. We going over there. Go over there to Fat Boy Focus. He's talking about you need to be on American Idol, bro. I cannot sing, bro. I can harmonize, and that shit definitely got a lot of effects. You hear me? Like I can't sing. I can definitely harmonize though. I understand notes, but I cannot sing on it. Boy, I'm a embarrassed Purple Gang. I get on American Idol. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, I'm gonna embarrass us, man. I'm gonna make us look bad, man. I can't do that. For sure. Rap, do you have the link? Hold on, Fat Boy Folk. Yeah. Hold on, I'm posting right now. Hold up real quick. I can't wait to bring back the barbershop talk over there. Hold on, let me see. Where's it at? Where's it at? Sarah, I don't see it. I don't see a pendant. Whose channel is it on? It's Yogi's Fat Boy. All right, so I'm gonna just post his the link of his channel. I don't see it scheduled yet. Well, hold on. All right, boom. I just posted the link to his channel, man. Y'all make sure y'all go. Yeah, oh no, you got to tap in during the season, boy. We do barbershop talk over there, but hey, listen, you want to talk about a toxic show? Man, listen, bro, you ain't listen. You would love it. I'm telling you right now, you would love it. Facts. All right, I just pinned the message. I just pinned it at the top. So that's the channel they're gonna be on. That's the channel they're gonna be on. So we'll tap in over there, man. I'm gonna go over there too. For sure. I'm gonna go over there too and tap in with y'all, man. Hey man, I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, boom, boom. I just posted it. It's at the top of the chat. Just subscribe to it. They must have didn't they didn't schedule it yet, but she said they going live in 15 minutes. So we'll be over there, man. Hey, I love y'all, man. I love y'all to death, man. Shout out to everybody in the building tonight, man. I appreciate y'all as always, man. Can't wait to see y'all again. Shit, I might pop out tomorrow night, man. You never know, man. Just stay tapped in with the guys. You already know, man. Love y'all to death. Skol Vikings, baby. Let's get a Rick Flair name, man.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.